Hi everybody, this is going to be a very limited series, just going over 14 days of starting with Monkey King. We are just starting the account right now. What champion you pick doesn't matter, but because we want to focus on Fire Knight, we're going to take Aethel to pair with Monkey King for the multi-hits. This will be a very limited series. It won't have major overviews. I'm going to just cover day to day where we get with this, playing for 1 hour a day. No longer, just straight up 60 minutes. Alright, so like I said, we're going to take Aethel. We started with the Elenaril plus 3 epic code, but it's not going to matter. This is just us burning through the tutorial. Trying to get through this as quickly as we can. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Music today brought to you by White Brad Audio, Carl Casey. Link will be in the description of all the videos. There's our speed boots we've grabbed for free. Going to open this here. Get the day 1 login, and we're only going to go to here. Promo code. Got Sun Wukong. We also start with Vergis and an XP banner. We'll grab the download weapons as well. So right away we're going to put these weapons on him. Now from the login we will load in here. The starter pass might give us the helmet, gloves, and armor. It just depends how they roll. But right now we're just going to roll this to level 4. You can't instant roll until your account's level 5. But the artifact rolling cannot fail from level 1 to 4 as a heads up. It's awesome we hit speed there. This can hit either stat and it'll be beneficial. Okay, so Monkey King's all set there. We'll get this as well. Here you can see all these red dots. You can check those out later, but in this limited series there's a lot of energy and goodies in there that'll help you along the account. I'll show you quickly. So you get some energy, gems, that kind of stuff. If you watch all these videos through this function here, you hit the play button. You'll also get 500,000 silver if you watch all of them. This last one gives you energy and a 4-star chicken, all very useful. You get a lot of different things, and each day you'll get a pack like this for free. It's trying to gear you to take a look at the store. In here, you want to check for uncommon champions and the mystery shards for the most part. And here you have daily missions. You want to complete those. It'll level up your account. Here you can see, because we connected, we will get a brew. That'll give us right to level 60. Only once they're 6-star ascended. It costs 500,000 silver to use as well. So now moving forward, we're going to take her out and add Sun Wukong, and then go forward. I'm going to keep these videos tight to about 15 minutes. Every time you level up, it refreshes your energy. So if all this gear, it's attack percent, that's HP percent, and the chest I believe is attack percent too. As long as these aren't energy, we will claim them. You want to be doing these as you're going along. It helps level up your account, and it also gives you important XP. This is the apprentice pass. It starts up. You get lifesteal gear from here. So hopefully we get some decent gear out of here. It's always random, so you get that twice. You get, we'll get another 6-star piece as well. We also get 7 million silver to start up to roll up some of our gear. A lot of these areas will unlock as you're progressing through the game. So let's hope. So we got a resistance piece with flat stat and defense base gloves. So unfortunately those aren't great. The helmet is HP and defense as well, and HP accuracy and crit rate, crit damage. So the weapon is better, but we don't want to take this off right now. So we'll just leave these for now. And the boots, we rolled flat defense as well. So unfortunately all rolled pretty badly. Any of those defensive lifesteal sets we could put on Vergis. He is a epic you can get from the referral link. We aren't going to start leveling him yet though. Every time your account levels up, you get an energy refill. The first few, it's kind of hard not to get it. Can't really avoid it. Current missions, we have to put 6 artifacts on. So I can put them on Elhain. She is an attack-based rare, so you can put these attack percent ones on her. We'll also put this helmet and weapon on, so we're going to take these off. You can pay to remove them or just destroy them. For these lower level items, you want to just destroy them, so you're not wasting any silver. So we're going to leave her like that. Just for the sake of it, we'll put all of it on, but eventually we want to swap these HP percent boots for attack percent boots, just to get a mission done later, and then we'll put speed boots on her after that. If we're progressing through the campaign faster, we're going to hit this instant upgrade, hit level 4, don't explain to me again, and let it roll. Gearing and doing things with Elhain will also level up your apprentice pass, or whatever starter champion you chose. So we've completed this mission, we'll get another 50 energy, and now we have to clear stage 7 of the sewers. Now you're gonna try and line up your missions and challenges. It is difficult because a lot of the challenges are backtracking. So these here, a lot of these send you backwards. Like this is telling me now to do Kirek's Castle again, even though this one's saying to do the sewers. So just pointing that out, but if you are completing those, it'll help progress your account. We're just going to do a few more runs, and then I'm going to just, at the end of when I'm out of energy today, do a wrap-up of how that today went. To 3-star, the areas, you want to do them all with 1 to 2 champions. None of the champions can die for you to get 3 stars. Later on, we'll be selling the gear you're getting as you're going, but for now you can keep it. And that's my cat in the background. So that's how this will go for leveling, and I'll show just how the first day ends, and then I'll wrap up where we ended up on the... we're going to basically try to get into Dragon Dungeon as soon as we can and push it as far as we can. Alright, and that'll be in this... There'll be a quick edit from this screen to that screen, transition. And then again, I'll make sure I show all the gear and what we're doing, and then each day, like I said, let's be a quick 15-minute video. Alright? Thank you for stopping by. I hope this helps out with any accounts starting with Monkey King. And like and follow if you enjoy these early game videos. Thank you so much. Alright, now that my voice isn't an issue, hello, we're just getting a quick second overview for part 2. This is still going to be the first video, it's just the second half. So this was the end of, nearing the end of the second day. We're level 19 on the account. We have, check here, we're going to grab some mystery shards. You notice we have an ancient shard already. In terms of the apprentice pass, we've got the first 3 or 4 rewards. You get a lifesteal set from here, you get some 3-star chickens there. Collect that. You do these daily challenges, that's how you get that. And you also have these apprentice ones related to your starter champion. Over here you're going to see that we did join a clan just to get some rewards. We're just doing it for this reward here. They did just reset yesterday, so going to take that exact one on the top there. And then we're going to look to see if there's a sell for silver or anything easy. I don't know if we can finish in the top of the tournament. We'll take that one. And then we're also, like these arena ones, not tag arena, but we're looking arena specific. They're easier. Don't fall for this one. It's very difficult. It takes a lot of time and energy and resources to do that one. And you're going to look for last milestone we could do. And yeah, it looks like that's going to be the one we'll take. Okay, so we're loaded up on clan missions to get some clan gold. We can get some gear that way. We'll take that because it's going to reset in 22 minutes. Up here, 500 energy. As I said, early game, we're going to be overflowed on energy. We're not even touching the clan bosses yet. And in here, we want to be doing these potion keeps as often as we can. They're just pushed to the stages for the mission, so every time the mission tells you to upgrade and push past it, you're going to do that. Those are the Arbiter missions we're talking about down here on the left. So right now we need more lifesteal artifacts, or life artifacts rather. So we're looking for another support champion. We did the first one here, a War Priest, another support champion. Let's see if we have one under the uncommon rarity. So there we go there. We can lock her, and we won't get rid of her just yet because we're going to need her for missions. One thing you're going to look for is HP percent. So we're going to look for HP percent. I don't know if we have it in everything, but we'll take a look. We don't, so we're just going to put a random piece on. We'll take off after. There's HP percent gloves there. And the rest we're just going to equip here, here, and here. That mission's done. Rare attack champion, 6 offense, level 8. That's why we equipped Aethel with these here. We are going to upgrade the boots. We're going to take these off later, but we'll do this quickly. And this is how you just quickly progress your account. You have to be doing these missions, and you have to be like multitasking. You're not... you can focus on food, and you can focus on whatever you'd like, but the main things you're going to go to here are just doing things as they come up with the Arbiter missions, and you'll be getting good rewards from those, especially early on. Use whatever promo codes you can. If you're playing on Player and Play, use PP500. It'll get you 500 points closer to getting the champion over here, Meringue. So that mission's done under the Apprentice Pass. We also completed a mission for Aethel. And then down here we got this one done and this one. Next one, win each type of artifact from the sewers. So again, you want to double down because the other mission here has... these are different dungeons. These are the actual potion dungeons and stuff. But and then summoning is from your mystery shards there. So you're just looking to see if you can overlap. If you can't, you still should just do them as you go. Lots of red dots here because we haven't collected these things yet. This is the program I'm talking about where we have 500 points we gained from the Player and Play, just linking accounts with an email. The next 500 we will get from promo code here. Use this. There we go, 500 more Player and Play points. You don't have to collect those. You only have 6 days to collect some rewards, so always keep a track of your storage up there in the top right. Over here, you'll notice you can only do 1 promo code a day. Player and Play points, all of a sudden now we have all of these, an epic book, some brews, multi-battles, and energy are still sitting there when we need them. But now for this champion, Meringue, she's a dwarf. We are now only 250 odd points away. So you get 12 points a day just from logging in here on Player and Play. And then you'll also get them down here from quests, advanced quests, which we don't have unlocked yet. But you'll get another, I think it's 3 or so from there. And then we're just going to keep going back in here. We need to go back into the sewers, right? But our champions are getting higher level. So you do have the option. You can put in, if you wanted to rotate out Monkey King and throw in Vergis there. It's up to you. I'm just going to leave these in. And we have to get 1 of each type of artifact from here. But overall, the campaign, faction wars, and certain dungeons will give you XP to the account, as well as upgrading your champions and artifacts. But mainly the first 3 I said. You'll be getting... For this mission, you have to make sure you get artifacts and not like brews or shards as rewards. But just try to be doing as much as possible, making sure you finish your dailies. That will help you level up your account faster, which means you'll get your epic champions from the referral codes faster if you used one. You'll also just overall open yourself up to better rewards from the game. People were asking on the Tholen account how I leveled it up so quickly. We streamed it. We were playing about 5 hours a day, and I've been live streaming every single day, doing updates on that account. So you'd have to go back and look through the videos quickly to see if you're stuck on a certain section. But right now we're on Brutal and Nightmare, just starting to transition to Nightmare Clan Boss. We only have 2 6-stars. We're getting our 3rd soon. And the... overall, we've just pushed the dungeons between stage 13 to stage 18, depending on the dungeon. The Potion Keep dungeons, the Arcane, we have at level 20. But yeah, in terms of the using this for Monkey King, we're just making sure we're getting artifacts as a reward as we're doing this. And you're going to be in the campaign for the first two days or so. Just push the campaign. Like I said, I only played an hour yesterday. This one we have to replay because we didn't get an artifact. And I'm only played for literally this from the start of this section to now, so 6 minutes. Okay, we can move on to the next. And we got that campaign mission complete. Equip another attack champion with 6 artifacts. So we can use this guy here. We'll just lock him. And we're just going to go down here, all these artifacts we have here. Now we do want to try and find attack percent, because there's a mission for that later. Okay, looking through here. There is a filter you can use to do this later, but we don't have one, so for now we're just going to throw random pieces on him. Yeah, we didn't get an attack percent, so we're just going to throw random gear on him right now. You do want 3-star gear eventually on him. All this can be destroyed later. We're just doing this to complete our missions, to make sure they're progressing. Next, we have to get 4 crit artifacts from the Durham Forest. And then challenges, we'll check here. Oh, we completed this. We get some energy. You don't have to collect this right away, by the way. A reminder. Take that as well. And still more sewer missions here. Eventually, you need to win like percent-based artifacts and stuff, so keep that in mind. It was shield downward that we had to finish, so we'll put super raids on and do that. And just from this point, we would then go into the Durham to get the crit rate artifacts or the defense artifacts, whatever sections that is, and then push that. So we didn't get any artifacts there, so you got to replay that one. This mission specifically wants you to get like 3 or 5 artifacts from this area. Alright, got one there. We only got one, so we might need to go back and get another one or two. Alright, and we only got one here as well. So again, you might have to go back and redo these, but again, do these now early on versus do them later when they might not benefit you. Now, as you can see, these champions are strong, so they're going to make quick work of this. They both have attack all enemy skills as well, so that is helping. They're not going single target by single target. Okay. And then it wanted us to go here to the catacombs and collect one of each of these, so you would roll on that. But overall, that you just got to make sure you're doing these things as you're going. In part 3, I'm going to end things here, and in part 3, we'll go over the different dungeons and the types of artifacts you can get from them quickly, and which ones you should be looking for early on, as well as which parts of the campaign will benefit you more early on, because you do need, for instance, the speed crypt and lifesteal crypt. You do want to go in there and get crit rate gloves as well as speed boots while you're doing runs, even 1 or 2 star just early on. But for your starter champion, you will have these pieces you're getting from logging in. Now these normally would go on Ethel, but because you're starting with stronger champions such as WUKONG, you're going to put them on him. There are missions down the road to get these to level 12 or 16, so I would say get them just level them up as you're going, but don't you could do this one by one. You don't need to choose to put it to 12. So for instance, these boots, I could prime them by getting them to level 11. But I don't need to push them to level 12 yet, and I could wait until I get that mission comes up in the Arbiter Raid, and I have the attack chest already done that way. Now, as well for damage, WUKONG, because he's an attack champion, we could push this to level 8 for now, and just wait to prime it to level 12 as well. Alright, and just so we're aware, over here, sorry, one of my offers, You can see the next thing we're going to get is gloves and then a helmet, so that's why Sung Wukong, if we look at him, he's missing his gloves and helmet slots, because we know for the next 2 days we can put things in there. If you are trying to go faster, you could just put these 2 pieces on here that you got from the apprentice pass on and take them off later. Taking them off will cost 50,000 silver a piece, so keep that in mind. And next video we'll go over the Potion Keep dungeons, as well as these dungeons and what they're giving you, as well as the event dungeon that's going on until the end of the summer for another month and a half. Okay, thank you for checking in. Please follow and subscribe and give the video a like if it's helping you with your Wukong account. Thank you so much.